Well, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday with Wendell. I'm here at 418 People Street, downtown Corpus Christi, Suite 110 at RAD Octopus Studios, with no other than the CEO, CFO, Felicia Gomez Simpson. And my special guest today is she's a comedian, she's a singer, and a songwriter, Jan Rashears Roth.
Yes.
Okay, JB. Okay. Now, how you doing? Thanks for
I'm
coming in.
good. I'm very good, Wendell. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. Well, I see that you after this you finna go work out, huh?
I am.
Yeah, that's a good thing
It
then.
is a good thing.
I'm glad you didn't ask me to go work out. I'll be looking at the building while you're doing whatever you be doing. So I just want to jump right into this. Where are you originally from and all that good stuff?
Oh, okay. Well, I grew up in Greenville, Texas, which is about 50
Oh.
miles northeast of Dallas.
Okay.
And lived there through my high school years, and then after that, bounced around for a few years,
Yeah.
and ended up in Corpus in 2011.
2011. So you've been here for the past 11 years, know what's
Yeah.
going on. So you're used to the humidity then, huh?
I like the humidity.
You like the
actually.
humidity?
Yeah, it's good for the skin.
Good for the skin, yeah. Well,
Especially as I age, you know.
yeah. Yeah, well, you look kind of young. You look younger than I am.
I'm not that much younger than you.
Really?
No, I'll be 62 next month.
Get out of here. That's a good-looking
Yeah.
62 right there. I'm
Yes,
trying
yes.
to tell you. Yes, yes. And I can tell. Now, who inspired you to keep you? How long you been working out or been going to the gym?
Well, actually, years and years ago, I taught aerobics back in the
Ah.
day, you know, with the leg warmer headband days.
Yeah.
But I kind of got out of it. But the last about 4 months, I guess,
Got back into it.
I've gotten back into it. Yes.
And what got you into the comedy scene? I know you always been singing and writing. That's been almost part of your whole life there, right? Singing and songwriting a little bit. Just,
Well, yeah. I mean, music's always. I've always got a song stuck in my head, you know, or a song in the making stuck in my head.
yeah.
And that's pretty much been my whole life. But I seriously started writing comedy songs this year,
Yeah.
since January, and
Okay.
started coming to the comedy shows just as a groupie,
Yeah.
you know, to check it out, building my own, you know, my own material.
Right.
And then I finally got brave enough to do my first open mic in March, and have been doing it regularly. And here we are in August, and
Still.
I got a
still
show
on.
coming up.
And when is
Yeah.
that going to be?
It's August 30th
And
at
when
the
is that?
Exchange.
At the exchange.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it was
Tina
Mary
Lapacina.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then
My
that's really good.
partners.
Yeah, the partners in crime, because you know do a lot with
We
Trip
do all
Tonight.
their social media for the exchange.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so yeah, that's
Tonight.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Good
good thing. That's a good thing. Well,
Yeah.
I know I'm very pleased to have you and just to see you out and about. You know, because we had the very first time I met you was something about you really wanted to get into it, and it was your confidence level. But now it done perked up. Now you ready to go, aren't you?
I am, and it was just the practice and practice and practice that got me that confidence. So, yeah.
Now I heard you sing there. You got up from stage because they had jam night every Thursday night at the
Yeah.
exchange.
Were you
And
there that night when I was
yes, I
singing?
was. Yes, I was. And you know, I said, oh, you know, you remind me, you know, back in the day of like a Melissa Manchester or a Carole King. Okay, is that all right with you? The
Sure.
ones- you know what I'm saying? You know, and I use Phoebe Snow. You ever heard of her?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I said, yeah, I like that. I said, yeah, you had that really good. How about Marcia Ball? You ever heard of her? She's a local blues singer back in the days, especially around in Austin. You know, Marcia Ball. She's really.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well,
I
she.
think she's been at the jazz festival, maybe.
Yeah, she probably has, but yes, she has, and she used to come to a club here. You know, it's called back in the day, and it was called Rhythms and Blues, and she used to come quite often from Austin, Marcia Ball. So and I said, yeah, you had that kick in there. I said, yeah, all right, then
I
go,
do.
Jan. Yeah,
I do like to sing the blues.
yeah, and so that's what I really liked, and you know, any woman that can entertain me, whether it's comedy or singing, I like that. You know, being creative is one thing I like. Whether you're a photographer, you're a painter or artiste, I like a woman that's creative. Okay, I really do. So that's a really good thing. Now, since you've been here to Corpus, what do you think about this new bridge going on? Does it? I know you might not live close to the side of town or what have
No,
you,
actually,
but
I don't live very far from here.
no, but now since they having problems with this new bridge, are you going to drive over it?
if I want to go to Portland.
You want to go to Portland. Now, you've been over the old one, you go over there, no problem, honey. It's no problem getting out of Auburn.
I'm not gonna
No,
have
no.
a choice.
Yeah, and that's
My
crazy.
ex lives in Portland, so my son goes there every Friday and comes back every
Come
Sunday.
every Friday. And it's really strange because I live in the area of which, one port commissioner called it the Wasteland. I don't mind putting his name out there, Dick Bowers, because he said it and I'm going to ride with him. Okay, it's the Wasteland. And they've done a lot of things, but I look at it as how I want to know why that you even want a cable suspension bridge in the first place. And you got a company that did something in Miami, Florida that was just a crossover and it failed. I don't know why they didn't go to Golden Gate, to San Francisco and check out the blueprint, and to see how it done there. But now it comes to a point where first they didn't want to tell us what was happening now because it's not stable. Now, if you or building something that's not stable, I don't know how you can correct it because I'm not a geologist, I'm not an engineer, I'm not a graphic designer, but they have this picture that they have there in Waterburger Field, with the bridge behind it. Now, it's not up, so somebody have to actually paint that or to design it. And I kept looking at that picture and I look outside, I said, that's not going to happen. For some reason, it's just not going to happen. And now, structural. It's not stable. Where you see all them pillars they got, that means all of them are not stable.
I mean, it's in the water, and water in the ground shifts. So
Well, and now like the
that's
old
to be
one,
expected when you're building something. It's
But
going to
we
be
wanted-
so you attach them together and have them, maybe.
so it's just kind of strange. and from you been living here around in Corpus with the pothole situation, places that you go and drive, and sometimes you got to go down that street and you just be hanging on it. They've done some things to
There
help.
goes a hubcap. No, I'm just
You like what's that? Baldwin, Staples, that come together. Baldwin and Staples area, construction's been going on there for a minute. And it's really sad how things are. And you don't live that far down, do you? Or-
Yeah, I live near 6 Points.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you right at the pinnacle. A lot of things. A lot of construction been going on for a long time since the years you've been here. Now, do you have any grandkids?
I
Kids?
do.
Yeah.
I do. I have 2 grown kids, and I have my son has a son, so I have a grandson from him. He's my oldest grandson, who's 21, and then my daughter has 4 kids, 17, 15, 11, and will be 7 next week.
Yes. Now, is the 7-year-old, is that the one that you did that video with that reel went through?
Oh no, that's the 11-year-old.
That's 11-year-old?
She's my mini me.
Yeah, me, yeah, too.
I do TikTok videos with her.
Yeah. So I said, oh, that's pretty cool. And it seemed like it was a good workout for you too,
Oh yeah, definitely. They both keep me on my toes. They're both dancers. So,
Yeah.
We do a lot of dancing when they come see Nana.
Okay, that's good then. Well, you get your workout for you really good. and now, since you are in this comedy scene, how do you see yourself, I guess, every day just doing something that you want to do and just enjoying your life, right? Not necessarily I'm not trying to be a star or anything. I'm just enjoying life. And I think that people in the 60s, that's what we really want, is just to be comfortable.
Right. Well, and I feel I'm very, very grateful. I do still work, but I work part-time and I work from home. If you come see my show, you'll probably hear about me working from home.
Cool.
And my cats.
How many cats you have?
I have 3.
3.
I have 3. Yeah.
No dogs.
So no dogs, no
Okay.
dogs. But yeah, I try to spend a little time every day thinking about or working on my comedy. Of course, since I play the guitar, I play regularly because I want to
Yeah.
keep my skills going and improve them. And and a lot of times, I mean, you write comedy. You'll write something and you'll get so far, and then something else comes up, and then you'll complete that, but then you'll go back. So
Yeah.
lately, I've been kind of going back to some things that I thought maybe I can.
My thing is that when I think it, I have to write it down right then.
Absolutely.
Because I had something that I really, really liked. I said, okay, I'll get to it. I forgot it. And now I can't think of it. And I'm like going crazy, bonkers. I've been trying. I even sat in the same place where I was at. Okay.
It's gonna come to me.
And it's going to come to me. It didn't come. So I'm like this is not cool, man. You know, you get this old and you're forgetting things, and I have to do it right then.
Right.
Right then. You know, if I don't, you know, I guess that's the reason I don't think about sex that much. I think about it, then it's gone, then I keep doing something else, you know. I don't have to worry about it anymore, man. And my level, that's how it is. And so, we're not thinking about something kind of
You
cool
get
to do.
distracted.
Okay. I'll forget about
Well,
that.
let me ask
I'm
you
over it.
Are you old school? Do you write longhand your ideas down? Yeah, I see that. That's why I asked. So I do too. But you know
Yeah.
what? To capture those moments,
Uh-huh.
I have started using
Oh.
my iPhone notes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
I do mine too.
Really? Well,
Yeah, because
And
I mean,
you
you're
can
always on
talk
your
it.
phone, right? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You just
well,
go-
see, I just asked her because I wanted to do a reel. I had asked, how
favorite.
can I make a reel? I couldn't create a story. She said, no, they two different. I thought they were the same. That's how I see I
Yeah,
learned
he's
something
all,
every
can you?
day.
I want to make a reel or a story. You know,
Yeah.
it's like but he was a reel, and I was like, they're two different things though. So
Yeah.
do you want a story or do you want a reel?
Yeah, this is so man. It's
Yeah,
so
that's it.
easy. You know, to me, it's like, man, I didn't know what was going on, and I'm the type of person I don't want to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? At my level, you know, because my medical alert button might go off, and then, you know, and just crazy things that happen, man. And I'm not with all that anxiety and depression type of mode. You know, not anymore. I'll try to get over that really quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now, not to bring anything up, but you do have a PI, a person of interest in your life.
I do.
And he's a really cool guy.
Yes, Barney.
Barney.
Mhm.
You know, that's when I first PI, I thought they were joking when they told me his name was Barney. You know, I said, Barney 5 or what? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I thought too.
You know, because I told him that he reminded me of Don Rickles.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. He said, and he liked it. You
Yeah,
know, he kind of
yeah,
looked
yeah.
at me. He said, no, I said,
He's
yeah.
old school like us.
Yeah, he's really cool. We have a good conversation, man. I kind of
Yeah.
hated when y'all got up and left that, and I said, where'd they go, man? We ain't through talking.
Well, he's actually the one that has been really helping me stay focused and working out.
That's good.
Yeah.
And he told me that he wanted to get off into it, and I said, hey, man, soon you get up there, people going to start laughing. And he said,
Yeah.
why? Because you're going to remind them they should look like Don Rickles. People might not know who it is, but the older crowd, you know,
Yeah,
the older crowd
the
would
older
know.
crowd.
Yeah, they would know right off the muscle, man. So that's really cool. And so, you know, with that and at this point in time in your life when you can find somebody that can make you laugh, you enjoy being around, you know, it's really no drama. Y'all just like actually two young, wild ass people that, you know, that's really enjoying your life together now.
Yeah.
And I can see that in your face. I can see it on his face when I see him. And that's good.
Yeah.
That's a healthy
It is.
relationship.
It is.
It really is. And I like that, man. You know? So that makes me want to go out and try to, but
No.
as soon as I go outside that door, all that's going to forget about it. You know? Now, for your upcoming show, which is going to be on the 30th this month,
Uh-huh.
you know, and since you don't have any kids in school, or you're thinking about you and Barney trying to get on the road and make mics in San Antonio or Laredo, you know, Austin, you know, even though they have them here, and that's what a lot of young comedians do. They get out there and they grind. You know, that's what they want to do, and they make time from if they have other jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to put that in. And right now with the hooks, we wound down, we had 3 more homestands. So afterwards, I'm thinking about getting on the ground a little bit more too, and just moving around, and because I enjoy doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And 98.2% of my life is self-confidence. The other 1.8 is my willingness to learn something new every day. And that's how I feel. I try to give people awareness and positivity.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody really care, and I'm good with that. You get to a point where you just have to really go with the flow a little bit more than the norm. And so for your younger people, when I say younger, I'm talking about ones that's from 17 to 49. You know, that's right. Yeah, y'all there. And
He looks at me.
and what I like about young people, they help me with the technology phase of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can help you with other things that I have experienced. If I haven't experienced it, I can't tell you what's going on. You have to do that yourself.
Yeah, but
You
my
know?
kids are teaching me technology.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
So it's really
it's the
cool.
same.
It's really cool. Now I got some lightning round questions that I'm going to ask you. Now, like I said, you can plead the fifth if
Okay.
you want
I got
to.
my water ready.
You got your water ready? Okay, you throw it out. Here we go. What's your favorite color, red or blue?
Blue.
Blue. Chinese or Mexican?
Both.
Both. Okay, number. Toilet paper or bidet?
I'm gonna say toilet paper.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't ever have access to a bidet, so
There you go.
why should I have that choice?
After childbirth, they send you home with one.
Bongs or blunts?
Bombs?
Bongs.
Oh,
B-O-N-G.
bongs.
Bongs or blunts?
Blunts.
Okay.
I had to think about that one.
Vodka or whiskey?
Whiskey, definitely.
Okay. Flies or mosquitoes?
Ooh, neither.
Okay. Stairmaster or treadmill?
Treadmill. That's my
Okay.
that's my cardio
Pop-
of choice.
Oh, popcorn or pickles?
Pickles.
Chicken nuggets or french fries?
Okay, neither, because I'm keto.
Okay, okay. Dogs or cats?
Oh, cats, you
Cats,
know that.
Okay. Chocolate or strawberry?
Chocolate.
Naughty or nice?
Both,
Well,
actually.
okay, there you go. See, there we go.
Yeah.
See, we like that combination.
And what's
there.
your favorite comedian?
Who's my favorite comedian of all times?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that pops in my head, in my inspiration, are the Smothers Brothers. You probably don't even know who they are.
The Smothers Brothers?
The
Okay.
Smothers Brothers,
yeah,
because
I
they were
remember.
musical comedians.
Ah, I see what you're
remember?
saying. Yeah.
Carol Burnett, you probably don't
Yeah.
know her.
How about Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tim, no, but George Carlin.
George
definitely.
Carlin, oh,
Yes,
definitely.
George Carlin.
Yeah, okay, I can
I
see
love
that.
his. I mean, he was so good with words.
Yeah, he was very much, and he
But
always
lots of
talked.
ins-
And he
lots
was
of inspiration from people I'm around here locally. The comics that we are performing with. You know, I get a lot of inspiration
That's
from
good.
you and
Yeah.
everybody else
That's
that's out there, putting themselves out there. You know?
especially the female comedians,
there's many
Anna
of
J.
us.
Ramirez, Mary Garcia, Tina Lacachina, that's here.
Jessica.
Jessica, and Nora. And it's a lot of them that are just coming in, they really want to get into it, so just jump into it.
Yeah.
And I want you to know, for those who don't know, tomorrow night, downtown Mesquite Street, I'll be hosting an open mic tomorrow night. Sign up today at 8:30. And the show starts at 9 for those who want to come on out. And plus, August the 18th, that's right, at Whataburger Field, when the Hooks are in town, I'll be singing the national anthem.
Awesome.
So for those who told me that you can't sing or you can't do it, come
must
on
find
out.
out.
You're gonna find out. I'm not a Luther Vandross or the Ray Charles. I do it my way. And no, it's not gonna be like Roseanne Barr either. You remember when she sang the national anthem? I'm not that bad, okay? Forget about that. But just a few more couple of things, and I want you to say thank you once again for taking your time out and
Appreciate
coming
it.
on, and I want to hear you more of this thing because I really love your voice, and I can't wait to you and Barney. Y'all can do like the Smothers Brothers are doing.
Well, we're working on some stuff actually.
And
yeah,
I
we're
think
writing,
that
we're writing right now.
Yeah.
We're writing some stuff.
And
to
you
get-
might, and I don't know if they still got the Rialto Theater, if that's going on over there with Russ Walker and
Rialto,
the rest
is that
of
what
that.
it's-
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Rialto
Yeah,
Theater.
that was actually a venue we were going to check out because
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that our
Yeah, well,
comedy would.
I knew they had a thing there. We was trying to check it out because they had an open
Oh,
mic.
it was pre-COVID.
Oh,
We were gonna do a
right.
comedy show with Steve Espinosa.
Yeah, Steve,
So
yeah.
we went to go check it out, like a talent night.
Yeah.
And
And
Mr. Wendell.
I went there. They
Yeah.
didn't.
We're
They
the
got
only
there
ones
late.
of
Yeah, and when I went there, I'm not going to. This is no lie. I went there and I liked the theater and went in, and I thought I was in the movie Get Out.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Like me
sound- that
and
doesn't
Steve.
I mean,
and
now,
Sam
now,
were the
now,
only other
now.
ones
See,
of-
I had never seen that many
Oh,
white
Yeah.
and gray hair, white men and women since I saw the KKK in Arlington,
No.
Texas. And so the thing is, and I looked on, they had this easel. What they had, the first two spots were empty. Then they had all the way down
Yeah,
to
you sign your
20.
name where you
And
wanna
I
go.
said,
And I
I'm here
asked,
for the
like,
open
nobody-
mic. And I said, the first two names for anybody special. This is, are you special? I said, yeah, I'm special. Well, go ahead. I'll put number one. Ain't no use me putting number two. I'll put number one.
Absolutely.
Now, like I said, the whole audience, these were the people, the age group, nobody was in there under 45.
Except for me and Steve.
Yeah. Well, y'all wasn't there first.
Oh no, we
No,
can't.
they-
believe
yeah,
it.
they
But then
came
we were
later.
the only other ones of color.
And I'm kind of like, I'm kind of
Well,
like,
I'm
wow,
not
that was a great experience for me.
Yeah.
I had them laughing.
Good.
I sure did.
Of course.
I had to say the things that they hadn't heard of before. That's okay. I hit them right off the muscle. But when it was time, it wasn't no use for me to stick around to find out what happened. So I had left. You know, then to come to find out when I had left, they came in behind me, and then you said the white lady fell or something.
Oh yeah, and busted her face.
Busted her
and
face. See, if I hadn't
Steve
been
rendered
there,
aid, and
I would have got blamed for that.
she was outside the theater coming in when she did it too.
See,
Wow.
I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, it was a strange thing for
I
me.
bet it was.
I've been in a predicament like that before, but I would say, ooh, because they was up on stage like hee haw.
No, there was like 12 of them with guitars up there.
There you go.
Sitting
Hee
on-
haw and sing along with Miss Miller. There you go. You
Oh,
remember that one?
I do.
Huh?
I
You
do.
remember-
Yeah.
See, people
I
tell me,
remember
who in the
hee-haw,
hell is?
too.
Yeah, I know you remember hee haw. Sing along. You don't know who we talking about right
But there
now.
was laughing too.
Oh, there you go. The laughing was good.
Laughing was good.
Yeah, yeah. But that night was almost like the Gong Show. You know, but it was worth it. It was a good experience. But once again, I want to thank you for coming in and chiming up with you. And we're going to see you around, you know, and tell Barney I'd like to see him tomorrow night
Okay.
coming up. Because, you know, after we leave the Mesquite, we go down to the Exchange.
And that's jam night, so I want to hear you sing
Oh, well, no.
at the exchange.
No, well,
Uh-huh.
we'll check it
Let's
out.
start spending
I
money.
might have to might have to have more than one whiskey. Anyway, I appreciate for chiming in. I'm gonna hit y'all up, and my name is Mr. Wendell, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Toodaloo.